Sally came to me and said, I heard that you have the ability to do this. And I said, it's just a simple little thing. And I said, what's up? And she said, well, I'm for some strange reason for the last week or so, I've been missing my father terribly. And I said, okay. And she said, can we do your process? And I went, sure. And basically what I found out, Sally just needed to hear her dad say, I love you and I miss you. And so we found a private place in the middle. We're in the middle of a hotel with, hundreds of people floating around. So we went out and back in the garden. And what ended up happening was we had a couple of chairs and she said, could I sit in your lap? And I cradled her. And basically I said all the dad things that a good dad would say to his daughter. And she cried and everything. And it was wonderful. It was very, very touching. And the reason I'm sort of not putting as much as emotion into this story as is because if that's all you need, you don't need me. But okay, if that's all you need is to hear somebody say I love you, then that's perfect. Then you could probably do that with a friend. Find a friend who you trust. If you're missing a male figure in your life, ask if you could do it with them. Could you please play my dad and tell me that you love me? If you're missing a female figure in your life, find a female friend. And maybe you're missing your mom or your grandmom, and they can do that too. And so if all you're missing is an I love you, please don't, spend money on something like that. You don't have to do that. If there's more behind it, then obviously, sure, get our workbook or talk to your counselor or your therapist and work your way through it. But if that's all you're needing is just an I love you and I miss you and you were a good girl, then make sure you can do that on your own. And the truth is, if you're missing your grandmother or your mom or something like that, you know that they love you. So again, and it's totally okay to feel like you're missing that. And it's totally okay to ask a friend to do it for you. But just make sure, again, ask for what you want, even at the risk of receiving it.